Yo, in the year 90, 4 years of life in the Arabian desert, it was all left behind me. Relocating home to Finland for about a year, feeling mixed up and strange after going through some radical change. I never felt at home when attending first grade, but the next day was to feel like mental first aid. That was 91, moving to the Canadian prairies. Easy to adjust, but it was temporary. And I became a sports fan instantly. And if I remember correctly, in 92 it was all about metal and rock. And in 93 had my first encounter with hip-hop. Yes, I was loving it, yes, I was loving it. But moving to Finland the same year, I thought that I couldn't be overcoming it. A culture shock, hard leaving behind the Edmontonian blocks. Some might think that we're stuck in the 90s, stuck in the 90s, stuck in the 90s. Well, we grew up in the 90s. Nowadays it feels like time is flying by me. Some might think that we're stuck in the 90s, stuck in the 90s, stuck in the 90s. Well, we grew up in the 90s, and nowadays it feels like time is flying by me. 93 to 94, attending grade 4. The weekend hockey games, yo, I was living for. 94 to 95, attending grade 5. Mostly playing soccer and left hockey aside. 95 to 96, attending grade 6. At that age got really interested in chicks. Also in 96 had my second encounter with the hip to the hop, the hip to the hop. Feeling the vibes and the music in my heart. So back then I didn't feel driven to the park. During weekends I wasn't out boozing, being too cool for school and cruising for bruising. In 97 music and basketball kept me motivated and dedicated. In 98 it escalated, you know, writing rhymes, and I was ready going for mine in the 199. Some might think that we're stuck in the 90s, stuck in the 90s, stuck in the 90s. Well, we grew up in the 90s. Nowadays it feels like time is flying by me. Some might think that we're stuck in the 90s, stuck in the 90s, stuck in the 90s. Well, we grew up in the 90s, and nowadays it feels like time is flying by me. Getting blisters on my thumbs from Nintendo 8-bit, and every Pink Panther episode I had to tape it. Didn't think of the future and how to make it, cause to me the 90s means no stress, except for having to clean my room when it was in a mess. When hip-hop was fresh, I had a good movie collection on VHS. I loved playing chess, as well as war games with rifles made of plastic, filled with adrenaline. Yes, it was fantastic, but nevertheless I still quickly grew past it. Back when baggy pants was new and felt cool, when wearing them meant getting cynical remarks at school from tough guys wearing pilot jackets, then resulting into semi-violent brackets. And at the end of the day, I must say, it's always good scrolling down memory lane. Check it, some might think that we're stuck in the 90s, stuck in the 90s, stuck in the 90s. Well, we grew up in the 90s, and nowadays it feels like time is flying by me. Some might think that we're stuck in the 90s, stuck in the 90s, stuck in the 90s. Well, we grew up in the 90s, and nowadays it feels like time is flying by me. Some might think that we're stuck in the 90s, stuck in the 90s, stuck in the 90s. Well, we grew up in the 90s, and nowadays it feels like time is flying by me.